These are the real numbers behind your jeans, and they might genuinely change how you spend your money. An $80 pair and an $800 pair can come off the exact same sewing line, be stitched by the same hands, and yet one costs 10 times the other. From raw denim crafted by Momotaro in Japan to luxury pieces from Saint Laurent in Paris, what are you actually paying for? Let's break it all the way down. The global denim jeans market hit roughly $87 billion in 2024, and it is projected to blow past $120 billion by 2030. Between 4.5 and 6 billion pairs of jeans are manufactured worldwide each year. Just in the United States, consumers bought about 560 million pairs in 2022 alone. Men account for over 53% of total denim revenue, so we have some serious skin in this game. Now let us talk production cost, because this is where things get uncomfortable. The average manufacturing cost of a pair of jeans ranges from about $6 to $30 per unit. That is it. A pair of basic jeans costs roughly $20 to $30 to produce. Even a premium pair with better fabric and construction might only run $35 to make. So when you see a pair sitting on a shelf for $800, you need to understand the math that got it there. Budget brands typically mark up about 2 to 2.5 times the cost. That $30 pair becomes $60 or $70 at retail. That makes sense. Mid-tier brands push it to around 2.5 to 3 times the production cost for wholesale, then double that again at retail. So a $35 pair of jeans ends up at $150, maybe $200. Still somewhat reasonable. Luxury brands can be 3 to 10 times markup, sometimes more. There is genuinely no ceiling. Designer jeans carry an average markup of around 650%. That is not a typo. A pair of Saint Laurent jeans will run you about $600. Valentino has a feather-embroidered pair for $3,000. Mugler sells crystal fringe jeans for $2,660. At that point, those are not jeans anymore. Those are wearable sculptures. But here's the thing. Not all of that markup is pure greed. Some of it goes toward genuinely superior product. So let's talk about what actually makes expensive denim different, starting with the fabric itself. The word denim comes from the French serge de Nîmes. Levi Strauss imported it during the 1849 gold rush. The serge got dropped, denims got mashed together, and denim was born. Today, the biggest differentiator in denim quality is whether it's selvage or standard. Selvage denim gets woven on old-school shuttle looms that move at maybe 130 to 150 picks per minute. Standard denim gets cranked out on airjet looms doing 800 to over 1,000 picks per minute. Selvage takes roughly 4 times longer to produce per yard and costs 3 to 5 times more than standard open-end denim. It also requires significantly more fabric per pair because the bolts are narrower. 2 pairs cut from selvage need nearly 6 yards of fabric. The same 2 pairs from standard denim, about 2.5 yards. That selvage edge is self-finished, meaning it will not fray. It's a hallmark of quality that you can literally see when you roll up your cuffs. And the thread matters too. Premium denim uses ring-spun yarn, which is stronger and softer than the open-end yarn in cheap alternatives. Poly-cotton blend threads in budget jeans start degrading after about 20 washes. 100% cotton or core spun threads in luxury pairs hold up for years. Then there is the hardware. Budget brass rivets cost about 5 to 10 cents each. Premium copper or branded rivets run 15 to 40 cents. That does not sound like much per rivet, but it signals a philosophy. Solid copper rivets with brand logos versus hollow knockoffs. Heavy-duty YKK zippers versus whatever came cheapest from the factory. Chain-stitched hems use a roping technique that reinforces stress points and creates that signature visual texture over time. These details add up in both cost and character. Now we need to talk about Japan, because if you care about denim, Japan is the promised land. The Kojima district of Kurashiki City in Okayama is considered the birthplace of domestically produced Japanese jeans. In 1960, a company called Maruo, later renamed Big John, created what is largely credited as the first true Japanese denim. By 1965, Okayama was producing Japan's first domestic jeans. This spawned what denim enthusiasts call the Osaka Five: Studio D'Artisan, Denim, Evisu, Full Count, and Warehouse, foundational brands that established the Japanese replica movement. Here is the incredible part. When American manufacturers like Cone Mills moved on to faster, cheaper looms and machines, Japanese manufacturers bought up that old American industrial equipment. They took the tools America discarded and used them to perfect the craft America had abandoned. Today, world-famous houses like Gucci, Dior, and Chanel use Okayama denim. Brands like Momotaro weave with premium Zimbabwean cotton and ocean-washed indigo. Ironheart produces ultra-heavy 21-ounce raw denim that performs like armor, but breaks in beautifully over time, developing distinctive fade patterns like whiskers and honeycombs. Pure Blue Japan masters rough, slubby textures using low-tension machines that most factories would not even bother maintaining. Ibara City alone once produced about 70% of Japan's domestically made jeans. So yes, there is a real, tangible quality difference between an $80 pair and an $800 pair. But let us be brutally honest about the other side of this equation. One industry consultant who has worked with jeans manufacturing plants put it plainly: there is no difference between making a $50 jean or a $200 jean. The sewing process is the same. Uniqlo sells selvage denim for under $50, which kind of torches the idea that selvage automatically means expensive. A lot of what you are paying for at the luxury level is not product, it is perception. A study from the International Journal of Consumer Studies found that consumers will pay up to 50% more for a product simply because it carries a luxury brand name, regardless of its actual attributes. Pricing in fashion is a communication tool. A high price signals status, exclusivity, desirability. When you see a pair of jeans for $20 and another for $200, you instantly make assumptions about quality, fit, and longevity based on price alone. Luxury brands know this. They engineer it. Roughly 30 to 40% of a luxury jeans retail price covers actual production and materials. Another 30 to 40% goes to marketing, distribution, and retail margins. The remaining 20 to 30% is the brand premium. That is the name on the pocket, the campaign with the celebrity, the store on the Champs-Élysées with the marble floors. This is where brand value and story get paid for. And there are environmental costs worth mentioning. A single pair of jeans requires 3,781 liters of water to produce. 37% of all water used in apparel manufacturing goes to denim. Budget fast fashion? Jeans are not built to last, so you are buying and discarding more frequently, which compounds the environmental damage. Though the industry is shifting. Nearly 46% of brands now use organic cotton, 32% offer recycled fiber jeans, and laser and ozone wash technologies are cutting water consumption by about 35%. So where does this leave us? If you want maximum value, the sweet spot is painfully obvious. It's not at $80 and it's not at $800. Levi's vintage clothing line offers reproductions of classic 1950s through 1970s fits using genuine selvage denim, priced around $150 to $180. Heritage quality at a fraction of designer cost. Japanese brands like Pure Blue Japan and Momotaro sit in the $200 to $300 range and deliver raw denim that might outlast you, developing unique fading over years of wear. At $80, you're getting a functional pair of pants that will serve you for a season, maybe two. At $800, you're paying for fabric that tells a story, construction that rewards patience, and yes, a brand name that makes people look twice. Whether that is worth it is entirely up to you. But now, at least you know exactly what's in the price tag and what is not.